With our planet growing hotter every year, we need innovations that can help us sustainably achieve our Paris climate goals and limit global warming, while helping the most vulnerable populations cope with the extremities of changing climate.
We already see people dying in large numbers, even in the rich countries of Europe, when there's an extraordinary heat wave. In the places where most of the world's people live, and there's not nearly that much money, enormous numbers of people will become ill and will die, and will also become completely unproductive.
Access to comfort cooling is no longer a luxury. It is a necessity. Room air conditioners in use are going to go from 1.2 billion today to 4.5 billion by 2050. This growth is primarily going to come from countries like India, China, Brazil, Indonesia.
This electricity demand is equivalent to the combined electricity consumption of the United States, Japan, and Germany today.
The climate impact associated with air conditioning units hasn't changed materially because that's not something that the market has previously demanded.
If left unchecked, room air conditioning alone could lead to 0.5 degree increase in global warming by the end of the century.
If we want to make a transition to a clean, prosperous and secure low-carbon energy future, the number one priority has to be to make more productive use of energy.
Providing affordable cooling to many more people in the future will be one of the major challenges that we face.
If we continue with business as usual, innovations will take a long time to come, and these are needed immediately.
By scaling a super efficient and climate-friendly cooling technology, we have the potential to mitigate up to 0.5 degree Celsius of warming before the end of the century, all while enhancing the health and productivity of people around the globe.
Global Cooling Prize is an innovation competition that has helped spur the development of a breakthrough cooling solution for homes around the world.
The cooling solutions have to be radically energy efficient, so they consume less amount of electricity, but they also have to use low global warming potential refrigerants or even no refrigerants, so that the overall climate impact is at least 5 times lower than the climate impact of the standard AC units that are sold today in the market.
All the technical criteria that is going to be used to determine the winners are performance-based, which will give equal access to different technologies and is technology agnostic.
What we've done is defined the target, and we're asking the world's innovators, whoever you are, to hit that target. Have 5 times less climate impact from room cooling, air conditioning, and you will win. By doing that, we all change the world.
When you run a prize, what's possible comes to find you. And we've since had a lot of applicants that have told us that they can actually achieve this.
The prize has seen incredible international participation. Over 2,100 teams from 95 countries around the world registered to participate, and 139 of these teams submitted their innovative ideas through detailed applications.
What surprised me most is the diversity that we've been able to secure.
This next phase of the prize is incredibly exciting, as we're able to see the ideas and technologies submitted by the finalists go from concepts on paper to real-world working prototypes that eventually can be brought to market.
With the infrastructure which we have at the university, we will be testing some of these solutions for their effectiveness on energy performance and thermal comfort.
The first stage will be the Indian Seasonal Energy Efficiency Ratio, or the ISEER test. The second stage will be the lab test, where all the technologies will be installed in a state-of-the-art laboratory in CEPT University in India. The third stage will be the field test stage, where all the prototypes will be installed in real-world apartments in mid to high-rise buildings in India in a heat-stressed city.
These challenges which we have identified are the challenges which cannot be handled by a country alone. We need a global coalition of innovators.
In partnering with the Government of India, we can see a solution that can scale around the world. We're also thankful for working together with Mission Innovation, the organization that has as its specific goal to drive energy innovations towards a sustainable energy future. And having them partner with us on this project has allowed us to make this truly a global initiative.
It will take us all, innovators, manufacturers, policymakers, investors and consumers, to solve the global cooling challenge we're faced with today. We can achieve all this and more if we work together.
I'm really excited to see how we'll commercialize, test and scale these breakthrough solutions across the globe, because we all want a cooler planet.